system. But the point of the story today is to remind us that the journey is not a journey dealing with guilt and with what I can change. It's a journey to companionship with the man who became the sun, who became light. That I can actually come to be alive with him if I trust him and put myself at his disposal. Now, for most of us, it's pretty hard to figure out what that means, to trust the risen Christ, to put myself at the disposal of the risen, to become his friend, to become his disciple. Pretty hard for us to know what to do with that. And that's the point of the journey of Lent. It may be that through this whole journey, I just try day after day to adopt that attitude as I think about my possessions, my desires, and the way I think about the world. Because if the risen Christ is indeed risen, and I let myself open to that, he can actually affect the way I think, the way I choose. I do penance, I do whatever it is in order to free myself to be his beloved companion. I wouldn't be surprised if most of you don't have a very clear sense right now of how you would be at the disposal of Christ in your possessions, in your time, in your work. I would be very surprised if all of you didn't have some idea about how you would do that, especially if you let yourself be quiet enough to do. The journey of Lent is acting on that idea, that sense. This is what I should do about this. This is what I should pray about that. But the longing at the heart of it is this longing to become deeply a friend or disciple of the man who became the sun, the light, the transfer. And yet we're still a man. That journey of Lent, which is an individual one for all of us, becomes one we take together every Sunday. The risen Christ, that man whom Matthew described, becomes personally present in our coming together, in our listening to his word, in the prayer of thanksgiving and remembrance that I will just make, and in the incredible, daring intimacy of sharing his meal. The blessing of the dying and rising Christ.